Type of person that I would say would fit Joyland is somebody who Alright, so I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina for my whole life. I came up here after living in Charlotte, so I was trying to stay in like the same field because I like being up on the roof and stuff. So I was looking on Indeed for job applications and stuff to fill out in this area for roofing. I got on there after 4 or 5 days of looking, and then poof, I see Joyland. Joyland was on there. Applied, and I think it was maybe 24 hours later, one of the secretaries called me, and we had an interview over the phone. A week later, not even a week later, I get another interview with John. Offered me the job. I think after that second interview, my hire date was 2 weeks after the interview, so it gave me time to get moved down, and unpack and get settled in my new place and everything. And then ever since I've been in Pennsylvania, I've been working for Joyland. I wasn't really a roofer per se, so I was coming here and I was working with guys who actually had more roofing experience than me. So I got to work with guys like Caleb and guys like Jason, getting to learn from people who have grown and went so far. It's pretty nice because as long as I stick to what I was learning from guys like that, hopefully the goal being me get to like a sales position eventually as well. So it's just been nice to learn from people who have so much experience, and that's pretty much everywhere you look in Joyland. Tricks and tips from different guys, and then apply them throughout your days, and they end up just becoming like processes that you just, instead of a tip or a trick that you learn from somebody, the processes just kind of get ingrained into what we do. So it's a fun job. You're learning every day, different strategies every day. Every roof is different, so it's definitely enjoyable. As far as like growth, going from just being an inspector to, I was an inspector. I went to work on the production line. I went from the production line to gutters. I went from gutters to repair sales, and that's where I am now. It's been a lot of growth, a lot of steady changes. The type of person that I would say would fit Joyland is somebody who, inevitably we're going to make mistakes. Not everything we do is perfect. With that being said, someone who can like own their mistakes and take responsibility for when you do make the mistakes that will inevitably happen, not to like shy away from them. But when I do mess up, I try to look at it as an opportunity to learn rather than to be upset or blame other people. Probably someone who's more focused on like teamwork. We work with our coordinators, we work with our managers, we work with our customers, we share ideas. Basically just someone mature who likes to work hard, understands fluctuation. There's going to be weeks where you knock it out of the park, and then there's going to be weeks where you maybe don't knock it out of the park. But being able to not beat yourself up and understand, like, in the business, so it goes. Being able to, maturely handle that and not let it beat down your mental too bad, still staying positive and looking to the future. I think that's a really good character trait to have.